before I started this business, I was actually a purchasing manager at one of the largest promotional product companies in North America. So the job itself was really stressful, and I was there for 21 years, and I worked up the ladder. And as each promotion came, the added stress came, and the longer hours that I had to work, right? So I was completely prepared to actually continue with that life until I retired because that was how I was brought up. But after that day of my mom's health scare, that wasn't the lifestyle that I wanted for myself anymore. I wanted, to be able to enjoy, the good, healthy years of my life, to actually be able to do stuff that I enjoyed. To spend time with the people that matters to me, right? Instead of being stuck at a job, behind a desk and, just letting your days slip away, right? And I knew I needed a change, but I didn't really know what it was. And obviously, an online business was actually not what I was looking for as well. Um, I actually came across this business through a dear friend of mine. I saw them, they quit their jobs, they were traveling, they were buying property. So it got me really curious about what they were doing. So, I reached out, and then I checked out the webinar just like you guys. I checked out the webinar, and I paid the 149 membership fee to get all the information. And, what I found was, um, this this opportunity was really everything that I was looking for. This whole system, um, most of it is automated, so all the time that you're actually spending on, maybe finding another job or putting, more hours towards something else to supplement your income, the automation covers all that for you, right? I didn't want to, spend another, 4 or 5 hours a day working on something else just to build my income. So the automation was fantastic for me, right? And before that, I have no business experience. I have no marketing experience. I have no online experience, right? So, you know, um, but it didn't matter because what I found was, this proven system, um, it had mentorship, right? It had coaching, and it had like a step-by-step training site that made it so easy to learn everything. Like I didn't have to have any previous experience, and I was still able to do it, just like everybody, probably 99% of our community, right? And I was able to set up my business, within a month. I got my first paycheck, within a month after starting the business. And, with all the time that, I got out of it, I was able to, we were able to, go visit our in-laws in Ireland for, 2, 3 months at a time every year since we've started this business. And I was able to, take care of my parents, with everything that, everything they needed. They were having a lot of health issues themselves, and I was able to take care of them, take them to appointments, just give back to them for, all the sacrifices that they made for us, right? And and yeah, and now I am rebuilding a house, that was in our family. So, a lot of that takes a lot of time and money, and I'm so glad that, we started this business when we did.
I manage we have another business. I manage our restaurant supply and service business.
I guess we're business people. The main reason we want this business is we want to retire earlier. So in 2019, I saw this ad on social media, and I thought, this might help us retire earlier. Randy was skeptical at first. So what did we do? We have to research. We have to do our due diligence. And so here we are.
Yeah, and so back to what we do on a daily basis. When we travel, there's lots of times because of the business that I'm running as well, I need to physically be here. So to cater for the customers. So I can't, there's times when Jocelyn has gone to the Philippines without me, or I can go places for a short period of time, but I have to be here. So that's, a brick and mortar business. That's, there's inventory, there's scheduling with suppliers, there's maintaining all of that, as well as after you're done, then you get home and there's all the paperwork to do. So working in that type of environment is
taking so much time.
Taking a lot of time. Yeah.
And for my full-time job as a finance analyst, I have limited vacation time. I'm from the Philippines. It's a 13-hour straight flight from Canada, and staying there for only 3 weeks a year is not enough. My parents are aging, and we want to stay with them longer, a month, 2, 3. And with this business, it's very doable. Quality time with our family. We're at this age already. We've been working all these years when our children were growing up, and soon we'll have our first grandchild. And what I'm thinking is, thank you. What I'm thinking is, if we didn't have time for our children, we'll have time for our grandchildren now.
So that's why we decided to run our own digital business, because we love to travel, we love to be with family. And this business allows us to continue to do those things, but continue to earn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we started setting up this business, we put in 2 hours a night, because we have our jobs, we have our other business, 2 hours a night to set it up. And we did it for 3 weeks. We're all set up already. And now we just check our business. At least we give an hour a day for our business. The most exciting part of our business is when we receive a check that is equal to a month of my full-time job. Like, that was amazing. Like, oh my God, that was really very, very exciting. And that encouraged and inspired us more to help others who are very hardworking in their field to do this, because this is a very good opportunity.
I have been working for many years in the corporate world as a training supporter in a big medical company. And this was a very demanding job, a very stressful job with a lot of changes of leaders and so on. So because of some health issues, I have to take a bold decision to leave my job. And I have been looking for something to do online for a while. I have done a couple of other businesses where I have to sell products, and it was, I'm not a salesperson. It was not for me at all. And I didn't have any success with it. So I saw a small ad about this business. It says something around, do you want to have your own online business? No selling, no stock, no chasing friends and family, no telephone calls. And that was definitely what I was looking for. This is a business in a box. Everything is provided here. So it took me around 3 weeks to set up my business. Then I was more or less up and running. And I spent 1 to 2 hours a day. And it's very flexible. You can do it whenever around your daily schedule. My biggest payday so far has been 3,900 euros, which is huge for me. And I mean, in the beginning, you focus a lot about the earning potential, but this business is a lot more than this. It's your own business, but you are never alone. You have always a mentor who is willing to help you on a daily basis. I am so happy that it is possible for me. So maybe it could also be life-changing for you. So check it out. It's the only thing I can say. Do it for yourself.